3, 2, wipe your face. Welcome back, guys, to the Weebs Closet. My name is Nekko.
I'm Jake.
And right now we're continuing My Hero Academia season 5, episode 12, and we're ready. We are excited for this last one. The one before this one was pretty crazy. I'm still salty that Shinso's team lost. It's granted, you know, it's you did mention that he has these reasons and it makes sense. Okay, I guess. But I really wanted Shinso to like put up a badass fight against Deku, right? Like, as in,
I just feel like the writer is matching up two characters that are just in two different leagues, you know? And Shinso's still so new, you know? He's still training, you know?
But like, the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is because I see this fight and then I go to the tournament arc, and I cannot say that much has changed.
Deku's gotten way stronger, and that's about it.
Yeah, because again, like, Shinso got slapped around too, and that's the part that throws me off. I wanted Shinso to give him a better run for his money, because I wanted Shinso to like actually tie him up and slam him against the wall at least once, or like grab something and slam him, because he tried with those two canisters or whatever, the piping, but Deku caught it. So I honestly thought that he was gonna grab it with like was it in Venom that he grabs two cars or Hulk and just smashes the person in the middle?
Oh,
that one scene. I don't know if it's Hulk or Venom.
I know in Hulk he smashes two cars together to make like car gauntlets.
Yeah. But the point is I was afraid of that happening, so thankfully that did not happen. But I wanted Shinso to shine even better, cause like, give me a reason to put you in a class, right? Granted, he gave a lot of reasons, but in my eyes, again,
you have to be the best student ever.
You're being compared in my eyes with Class 1A and Class 1B, who are well trained, and you're coming in here with extremely novice abilities, which it's justified. Point is that I wanted him to like show off a little bit more, but granted, that it wasn't bad. As I was choked him to death at one point and told him that he sucks, but he's still in the class. Which class it is, I'm not sure. I don't know if they say it or not on this point. But my huge guess is 1B, because I just feel like putting Shinso in 1A means that they're gonna have to give him more growth in screen, and that's too much for the writer to do, or for the actual show to do. So it's too much.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking it's gonna go in 1B. That way, whenever he comes back stronger, and that's it. I didn't have to show you how. If anything, just a little backstory, and that's it. But anyways, guys, we're about to start it. Please support the original release. Crunchyroll, Funimation, whatever it is. Subscribe to Jake's channel, please. Like, he's also doing some reviews over there.
Subscribe to the channel we're on right here.
That's true. I mean, if you're watching us, you're most likely gonna. No, let's be honest. We're and you like that. Let me cut that out. Let's be honest. We're dumb, and you like that. So.
You just said a bad word for dumb.
Yeah, I did, and I apologize. Didn't mean to swear, but nonetheless, but we have the Twitter also. It's already up and running, so by all means go follow us. It's just the Weebs Closet, which you should find us.
It's at Weebs Closet. So we got the
D out of
the at of the century right there. We didn't have to go Weebs Closet 6ix9ine. No, we just got boom right off the bat, the Weebs Closet.
Pretty good. I like that. I like whenever it's like nice and steady, just like the URL for the channel. So good. Oh, and this boy right here just opened his Twitch, so you might want to.
We should all plug this in Ruby, because that's gonna take off big time. But yeah,
you're right.
We'll plug it there again. But yeah.
He said he's gonna play the other My Hero games in Twitch. No, I'm playing.
Maybe. I really like that second one.
I mean, we might jump in your Twitch and my Twitch one point and just like go at it. That'll be fun. But with that said, guys, we're starting the episode because we can no longer wait. You got slapped, buddy. Legit, actually, it was the second slap. I did like how he wrapped the wrappings on him. My friend, before we watched this, my friend showed me a picture of Ochako against the other girl against the wall. I'm like, God damn.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, first of all, spoilers. Second of all, that's hot. These are kids, guys. These are kids.
Yes.
Now, Midnight, though.
He's not a child.
It's not a child.
That's a woman. That's a whole woman.
第一セットの時は正直チームの力がシンソウ君を生かしたと思ってた。シンソウ君の状況判断も動きもヒーロー科のみんなと遜色ない。
I beg to differ.
焦った。誰かのための強さで言うなら僕の方がダメダメだった。
そうだな。
It's like, yeah, you're trash, Deku.
Swear to God, he hates Deku.
真相は2年からヒーロー科に入ってくる。お
Ooh.
前らシュートに張り合われてんじゃないぞ。
先生、どっち？B？
その辺はおいおいだ。
ミネタ最低だったんでだ。
あれはものすごいラッキーな。
Really lucky accident.
といえば、正田の
What?
発動したってことは触られてたんだよな。ということは、ワン・フォー・オールもモノマ君にコピーされてた。
I mean, he tried, right?
Yeah, but like, what do you mean as a blank? Because he didn't know what he was grabbing, so he. But no, like, he never knows what he's grabbing, he just grabs it.
緑谷君の個性がスカだと分かれば。スカってなんだ？
話のついでで悪いが、モノマ、ちょっと明日エリちゃんのとこ来い。
What? Oh! He's gonna try to make him copy it so he can test it out and see how it works, so then he can explain it to Eri.
Yeah, that's right.
Because he will have better control and know how to react, whereas she will panic. Oh my god, she's adorable. She's fucking adorable. I don't like
Show
kids.
off their neck, huh?
I don't like kids. But I will have a kid if it was like there. And then I'll just feed them yogurt and hey, make yourself a sandwich and ignore them for the rest of my life. Nice, nice.
いや、これ出さないための練習だから。緑谷少年、どうなんだい？
気配が消えた。
You need Chinso. Period. Just hold hands.
問題の個性。
いつもここで話してた。
かっちゃんも来ててびっくりした。
オールマイトは知ってたんか。今回のこと。黒い。
They're about to come in.
私が
3, 2, 1. Oh, not yet.
待っていたことは、おそらくお師匠も知らなかったはず。
じゃあ現状てめえが初ってこ
Scum.
ゴミはダメよ。
I like that. He's like, please, calm the fuck down. Calm the scum.
外的な因果関係があるのかも。
オール・フォー・ワンが関係してんじゃねえのかよ。複数個性の所持。なるほど。あいつと同じじゃねえか。
There's just a difference where it's like whoever passed rather than instead of taking it away from somebody. I mean, you know, technically you're taking it away from somebody. You just gotta wait for them to die.
It's interesting that Bakugo is a part of the meetings now.
I like it.
It used to be just Midoriya and All Might.
I like it. I like it a lot.
まずは黒ムチと言っていたあの個性を出せるようにして。
なんねえなくそが扱えねえなら意味がねえ。帰る。
Hmm?
てめえのブツクサ聞くと俺は寒いことバカ野郎弱音吐いてんじゃねえ。しかし今日俺は完全にお前に上を行かれた。
I like that.
俺は金属ゆえに熱に耐えられる。だが金属ゆえに限界高度がある。撃てば撃つほど硬くなるてめえとは違ってな。
Ooh.
That's why Kirishima's a goddamn G.
I love their relationship. Ooh.
やった。B 組の人たち来てるんだ。
Hell yeah.
反省と交流を兼ねて何名か。
Hell Fucking Clockwork Orange.
Yeah.
What is he watching though?
It's just shock therapy or just traumatizing him to make sure he doesn't like boobs anymore.
That's hilarious.
It's so funny, dude.
サインだけ。
全力でかかってこい。
Practice what you preach is what I preach is what he's gonna say.
多分個性の派生というか根本では一つのものだと思うんだけど。
鋭いのに鈍いね。ハンバーガー。
轟君もすごかったよ。
And he's right, like Todoroki is extremely perceptive, but he's like, it must have been explanation, so good. Because he was the first one who said, your power is just like All Might's, like legit, like you're All Might's secret love child. No, that's not it. Oh, he responded.
Finally getting a reply in the DMs.
Hell yeah. You know how hard he worked for that? Ooh.
How nice that they have cameras perfectly placed to watch
I know,
footage
right?
like that.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Prison mic.
Sweet. Yeah, finally.
寝ちゃったか相沢君それとも白雲に
Shirakumo. Would it be another student that died?
Quite possibly.
That he was like teaching?
何言ってんのかなこの子
モモに頼みたいことがあったんだがいかんせんエリちゃんの精神とモノモの食い合わせが悪すぎるんだな
僕を何だと思ってるんですか
There you go. He actually gets that mutation too? That's crazy.
どうだモノモ
スカですね残念ながらご期待には添えられません
So there's some quirks that he just can't use.
Copy.
That's interesting.
モノマ君スカって君と同じタイプってこと僕は個性の性質そのものをコピーするその蓄積までは
Oh, so he cannot copy Fat Gum then.
No. No, he literally explains that. Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
モノマ君は痩せたままだからたまにスカいるんだよね僕が
I like that they explain that because that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of quirks that don't make sense in this show.
Yeah.
でなんでコピーを
エリちゃんが再び個性を発動させられるよ
We
う
don't know if it's able to control or whatever.
使い方がわからない以上またああなるかもしれない
Whereas this guy's a little bit more experienced.
使い方を直に教えられたら彼女も楽かと思ってな
That sucks. I guess this also puts a lot of fans to rest because I'm pretty sure that a lot of fans had this idea too. And now they're trying to explain, it's like, I'm sorry guys, we're retconning to the fact that we cannot do it.
よかったな
I just want Mirio to get his powers back so bad.
Yeah.
困らせてばかり
He's one of my favorite characters in the entire show.
僕を助けてくれた包丁だってさ危ないけどよく切れるものほど美味しい料理が作れるんだだから君の力は素晴らしい力だよ
I literally just compared you to a knife that cuts food. There you go.
I like the comparison. Shows that something dangerous doesn't have to be bad.
Yeah.
Just like Eri.
力は味方になってくれる
Yeah.
やっぱり頑張る
It's funny that he's comparing himself to the same thing that he just said.
心臓滅却カンプレバッツ
布濡れます
転ばないようにな
窓閉めてつやちゃんも
I love this.
Here we go.
Where's the next one?
This is gonna lead
Last
us.
days, yeah!
二人が今日のベンチドクター
I'm so excited. Finally. Oh, I missed this guy.
Okay, so we are gonna see some stuff at the end of this episode. Ah, Cammy, she's back.
Take the leaf person away, please.
Yeah, God.
I'm sorry, but like,
After what we just saw of Bakugo, he's gonna.
I was about to say, just take everybody out. Just leave Bakugo. He'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Do you imagine like the next person? What the fuck? Oh wait, what? That's pretty cool. I've been wanting for them to have more water type quirks in here. There's only been like 2 or 3, and they're barely ever being used. I always like the idea of water bending. That sounds like Bakugo.
Yeah, it is Bakugo.
Oh,
He got his license, baby.
we can't. Ooh.
So now he can.
Actually act on the spot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love this.
Yeah.
He's gonna freeze the water immediately, and then you got freaking Bakugo going cray cray. There you go. There you go. Their freaking debut as heroes. Yes! Just like Red Riot. I love the music.
何分だじゃヒーロー
I love him. He's my fucking favorite character, period.
He's grown on me so much over the last few seasons.
Yeah. Pretending to be hero.
やばいオールバイトやばいその財布やバッグ人のもん取ったらダメだ
You need to switch to fire. You already said that you were gonna do that. Now I'm pretty sure you can water it down.
かつヒーローの目がなくなる一瞬それが今
That means that like the next arc might be second year, because it's Christmas at this point technically, and they start the second year in January.
俺は炭酸を操る男
Carbonation.
求めて生きる者
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
帰りのてめえらよりもよっぽど覚悟が決まってる
Just take a seat, guys. Take a seat.
They were never gonna win.
覚悟はねえのかや
Oh, that's pretty freaking cool. Take your super soakers out of this place, buddy. Girl, you're about to get fried.
Ooh.
Nice.
自殺ならよそでやれ
Do it somewhere else. I love
Oh
it.
my gosh, yeah, he's great.
I love his anti-hero like style.
Ooh, he knows what he has to do.
Fucking like dry it out, buddy. Flash freeze heat wave. That's
I think the Three Musketeers movie is gonna
pay off.
be exactly what we want to see. Because of the way that Todoroki, Bakugo, and Midoriya have been for this entire season has been great.
Careful there, but-
温めると抜けるんだよ
Yep. I really want to watch it, dude, because it just has to be insane. These three powerhouses, I swear. How did they all three get ended up in Class 1A?
怪我ねえか
Obviously writing.
二人とも大丈夫か
Oh yeah, this guy's great.
His face, I really cannot.
燃えかすになる前にパクっといた
じゃないかすごいぞ
What is this guy? It's funny because in the spin-off manga, there's a character that has that ability.
Oh really?
Yeah. And the main character is, he can slide through the floor or whatever.
I hope it's not slide and go.
No, hopefully not. It's
Is it vigilantes?
Vigilantes.
Okay.
Yeah. So they clearly cannot be heroes because they're like freaking wanted. And I love seeing them shine, and like again, it throws me back to season 4, Red Riot debut. I love whenever everybody does go into it.
Such a good episode, man.
I love them. So seeing their debut here together, working together out of everything, they don't hate each other, but I think Bakugo tolerates him less than what he tolerates Midoriya. I think that mindset of disliking Todoroki has changed now, because the reason why he disliked Todoroki back in the day was because he was clearly the biggest powerhouse in the team. But the moment that he saw that Deku is so much stronger than what he really is, the moment that he realized that he has 0 for 1, 1 for 0, then the Shoto is no longer his main target as somebody that he has to surpass. It's gonna be Deku, and since they also had that heart-to-heart moment, he's kind of like toned down a little bit. Ooh, surprise!
おめでとう
Todoroki, like forget Bakugo.
バコは
勝ったこれで一緒にヒーロー
He's already going at it.
できるね
No, the other way around. I need backup.
I can totally see how Bakugo would take that out of context like that, though.
Immediately.
Okay, here we go.
Does the Christmas part show up in the manga as well?
I have no idea. I haven't read to that yet.
Oh, really?
So I mean, okay. So actually, I have only read up to that. But when Kirishima was watching the TV and that building came up with the Deternat or whatever it was
Yeah.
called, I can't remember what it's called. There's a character that they dive into, like. That's all I'm gonna say, and I guess they're saving that for the next arc because it was actually in the volume.
Well, would you say it's a new character? Like it is
It's a
entirely
brand
new.
new character.
Okay. Like solid episode. I thoroughly enjoyed seeing Bakugo and Todoroki working together on that last fight. That was so good. Like we were talking about, I like debuts of now people know who they are. And immediately they're probably gonna have a fan base, Endeavor's fan base is gonna start slowly going to Bakugo. It's like I love how dislikable Endeavor can be, so I'm gonna dislike and love this character at the same time.
Bakugo's he's so great though, because he makes you laugh with how like rude he is.
Yeah.
But he's one of those characters that's not wrong. You know, like if you're gonna do something so reckless, like don't do it. Don't like waste my time.
Yeah, don't hinder me by doing this crap. Get the hell out.
Which is kind of the nicer way to say it, but he's like, if you want to commit suicide, do it
Do
somewhere else.
Yeah, I love
And
it.
he's not a villain for saying that. He's still a hero because he's saving people, but he just has that edge to him that's like not too much, but I love it.
Yeah, I mean, again, like you said, he's not wrong. Like, because now I gotta waste my time trying to save your ass because you're being dumb, and I'm still fighting over here.
And he truly is looking like a number one candidate right now. With just he takes initiative, he has the confidence, and he's just wrecking everyone in his path. And you know that they just flew through that test like it was no problem. They didn't even show it.
They barely showed the 5-minute match with him.
Yeah.
And so that's probably like a minute and a half. Yeah, that it took. I'm glad again to see them work. The last time that I saw them two working together was during the camp arc, which it was them taking down the monsters, the mud monsters, and whenever that happened, Bakugo and Todoroki were arguing, technically saying like, you know, go your own path. Let me, fight your own people. It's like, well, you got in my way first, you know. And then the after part was whatever they were fighting with Moonfish, the guy with the teeth, the crazy blade teeth.
Yeah.
And again, it was a bad pairing because again they were on each other's throats. So seeing them here and they never bickered in this particular fight. Like if you think about it, did they ever said anything to each other? I mean, probably that's the problem. Probably they didn't even talk. They probably didn't even talk, and that's why. But if they did, there was no bickering. You know, everyone knew what to do, and they got to it, and it was pretty cool. This episode was just mainly just the focus was Bakugo and Todoroki. Wait, no, lies, because we started with them training and to see if they can get back Black Whip out. It's curious. I want to say that that limiter is not mental. Like he said, oh, I cannot use it. So his friend said, well, he cannot use it. We're out. You know, I really doubt that it's like that. I'm pretty sure it's a particular set of conditions. Kind of like what 1 for 0 was at the beginning. So I'm hoping to see that. I like the idea of Monoma copying Eri's quirk. And like you said, their explanation, because like you said, there's a couple of quirks that just don't make any sense. I did like that he had the little horn growl too. It's like, wait, what? Why? But
that makes sense. Well, that also begs the question that, well, no.
Because if he copies Tokoyami, I really thought that he grows
That's exactly
a freaking...
what I was about to say.
It doesn't grow the face.
Her quirk comes from the horn.
That's what I was about to say like earlier too, because they did point it out that whenever they took her to the hospital, the horn went a little bit lower, or like went down, whatever, to a little bump. So I wonder what exactly is the stockpiling of her quirk. Because again, the stockpiling of getting hit to punch it back like Fat Gum. Again, that's the stockpile idea. Then you got the stockpiling of Midoriya, which is just like the way that Monoma described it is that you kind of like start getting stronger while using it, and that's what. Like, although that's not true, we all know exactly how it is. But it's funny how like he has a name for it. Immediately, it's like blanks. Like there's people with blank quirks, and it's like okay, cool.
I think that's cool lore that there are different. Like, of course, every quirk is unique, but
there's
categories. Yeah. If anybody in the comments knows when part 2 is starting,
let us know. Yeah, definitely. Let us know.
It could be next week. We have no idea, but
what can we discuss in the comments right now? I did like your take on Aizawa being probably the double agent, so that'll be cool. Comments. Please, no spoilers, obviously. Just like, what are your thoughts as to who the double agent is? Because you brought up Aizawa. I never thought of Aizawa, so that'll be cool to see. And then the other thing would be, are you dissatisfied with the idea that Monoma cannot copy Eri? That's actually a pretty good point as well. I wanted it to happen because I wanted Eri to have a second mentor, if anything. But unfortunately, that's not the case. With that said, guys, this was the Weeb Closet. We'll see you in the next one. We're dead.
Bye bye.
See you.
Thank you guys for joining us on another Weebs Closet reaction. If you liked the video, please hit that like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe to stay up to date with our latest videos. See you in the next one.